Hello, my name is Angelica and I am a recent graduate of the University of Georgia. I first discovered UGarden the first month of my freshman year. I just spent all day studying in my shoebox over dorm room and I desperately needed some fresh air. My friend invited me to a UGarden Club work event and I joined her. Within the first few minutes of arriving, I instantly noticed how kind and present everyone was. 2 hours of weeding felt like 10 minutes because everyone was sharing conversations and laughs in fresh air together. I had no prior interest in gardening. I didn't even know what horticulture was or where my food came from. But because of the community and the learning environment provided at UGarden, I kept on coming back. It was through the club where I discovered the tiny house course that they offered, and I quickly enrolled. Completing this course taught me that tiny living and sustainable living isn't just something you see on HGTV, it's something that can be a reality. And because of the hands-on experience with tools and the encouraging environment provided, I discovered that I am so much more capable than I originally thought. While working on the tiny house, which is now acting as the farm manager's office, I witnessed how the farm changes throughout the season, and I was so entranced by this process. I wanted to learn more, and so I enrolled in an organic gardening class, and then an intro into horticulture class, a sustainable food production class, an organic agricultural entrepreneurship class, just to name a few. Before I knew it, I unintentionally and thankfully completed a horticulture minor. But I wasn't going to stop there. Now that I had knowledge on the subject, I wanted to become part of the process of UGarden. So I enrolled in the medicinal herb internship program, and I was hired as the student manager for the biodynamic research plot. These two experiences tested my knowledge learned in the classroom out in the field with real-life scenarios, and with the help of UGarden staff, professors, interns, and volunteers, I took on general farm responsibilities including plant scheduling, field prep, soil sampling and fertilizing, all things greenhouse management, planting, harvesting, coordinating and working with volunteers, a little bit of everything. And at this point, I was spending 20 hours, sometimes even more, between work and classes out on the farm, and I absolutely loved it. I couldn't get enough. I wanted to be out there more and more and become more involved with UGarden. Now that I graduated the University of Georgia, I look back with so much gratitude and happiness. I came into UGA thinking I was going to graduate in a certain program, and I ended up graduating in the complete opposite area of focus, which I'm so grateful for because I truly feel like this was the path I was supposed to be on. I came into the University of Georgia unaware of where my food came from and unaware of how important sustainable food systems are. But because of UGarden, I am leaving with the knowledge and skill sets to grow all sorts of fruits and vegetables and herbs, and to do so in a sustainable way. I can no longer imagine my life without fresh produce, and if we're being honest here, I currently have like 300 seedlings growing in my bedroom windowsill as I am preparing for the spring and summer, my first one without UGarden. I came into UGA thinking I wasn't strong or capable enough to do things outside of my comfort zone, but because of the confidence gained at UGarden, I am recently a owner of a 1964 Airstream trailer with plans to renovate it into an off-the-grid sustainable tiny home. And now, because of UGarden, I have the guts to pick up the tools myself and to do things and learn things on my own. Coming into UGA, I didn't know who I was. I was too busy focusing into the future and not grounded in the present moment. But because of the staff members, the professors, interns, and volunteers at UGarden, I learned how to be fully present and truly connected with my community in a way that helped me find my authentic self. And because of UGarden, I can honestly say that I have grown where I was planted, and words cannot express how grateful I am for all the experiences and opportunities and knowledge UGarden has shared with me. Looking back throughout my last few years at the University of Georgia, UGarden will forever be the highlight of my time here. So thank you, UGarden, for all that you have given me.